football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Huskers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the Huskies backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Might be changing the route. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Let's talk for just a second about Washington. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run. But what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented team, but they got to start the season off fast. That first impression makes a big deal in all these voters, Jesse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players are hungry to prove that top 10 ranking is legit. But talking to some of their guys too, David, they actually feel like they're not ranked high enough. They actually feel disrespected being where they are, which is pretty amazing considering this is already a really great jumping point. I can't wait to see how they play today.
The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Baker. Makes the grab. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And how about that 3rd down? They go 5 wide. They've spread the defense out. And at quarterback there, you're just trying to find your best one-on-one matchup. You're making a quick throw, and you're picking up the first to keep the drive going.
Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. All right, guys, let's chat for just a moment about Washington. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Quick strike complete. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's
Yo, Chad, what's good, y'all?
up in your own territory.
I love the patience by the quarterback on this drive, too.
They didn't even let me do my adjustments just right there. That was cheating.
What the defense gives him, and this offense, therefore, is matriculating down the field.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that throw.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Throws to the tight end.
Yo.
And it's Clinton.
Is that nobody's own?
Really nice looking pass there. You think about all the great Washington quarterbacks, right? Warren Moon, the Heward brothers, Mark Brunell, Jake Browning. The greatest quarterback name in college football history, Sonny Sixkill. That guy was throwing seeds at the University of Washington. This dude right here, putting on his best Sonny Sixkiller impersonation.
He wants to throw it again. It's complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he
It's all good, y'all.
tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To the ground with the back.
No.
15.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And he waltzes in.
That is BS. You got my nigga running away from the player and not getting off the block right. Like,
as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays.
that was a BS drive. That was just to see what we do though, too.
Coach, that you are locked in and ready to go.
We going to play inside though, because he keep throwing the ball inside. He not throwing it outside. He keep throwing it across the middle. We going to get him on that. Man, it's my first time being on offense in an NCAA game in months.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Shoots his way for goal.
Good run. Good blocking, y'all.
30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. The Cornhuskers can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw. It's Coffee. He's got it.
Let's go, Christian McCaffrey.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive.
Way to hold on to it.
This thing tied up.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And the Huskers in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back.
I didn't mean to do that cut like that. That was a little BS. We're going to go right back to it. We need 2 yards to get.
As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire
Let's go.
He's got some space. Good execution.
That was a good run right there.
And they've got it at the 33.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The Huskers are on the move.
I don't like that route. I can't even really change it because the crowd on the sideline like that.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a
Good throw, QB1.
The timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football.
I guess I do like it on the sideline, I guess.
The chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
You taking that out. Take that out.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the
All right, let me see.
First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Yo.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Baker.
I don't even know who I'm on. Look at that.
Looking to the big tight end.
What's up with this? Like, I didn't even do that, like, to make my camera go like that. Like,
He picks up the first down.
quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Wants to throw on first down. The screen.
Tackle.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just
okay?
too physical at the point of
yeah.
attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Tight end.
I think it's a run play right here. You didn't run it in a minute. Yep.
With the running back. Got the first down and more.
Knew it.
He's got 42 yards.
I gotta adjust on that quicker.
Start the new season.
Pinch my line.
Wow, how about the stop-start speed? That reminds you of Napoleon Kaufman or Bishop Sankey, Myles Gaskin, great Washington Husky running backs of years ago.
He ran.
Just made defenders look silly because of that stop-start ability. This dude has some wings.
And then a quarter, 7-7. I mean, it took the whole first quarter away.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Out of the shotgun, they go
Open broad. That's way too much. Where was my linebackers even at? I got get my playbook situated. Like 3-3-5 is the most. That's about to be my base formation for this game.
Trying to get touchdowns.
I think he about to go short right here.
On first
Or a
goal,
quick throw
let's see
to
what
me.
Washington does. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Swings it out to his
Yo, they didn't let me switch.
They'll
Yo,
mark him down at the
me ain't gonna think I'm.
Excellent
You wanna think I'm trying to look at CPU tackle for me? I just tried to switch right there.
Quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense.
I don't even know who it made me switch to, but
They
damn.
moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Quarterback on the keeper.
Come on, 2 linebackers.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend.
That's 2 linebackers right there. I don't know what I ran on that play. I think on that play he just scored, I ran cover 2, but I was trying to pinch my line, and then I was trying to make my adjustments and stuff, but it just didn't let me. He hiked it too fast.
Make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown. Now a chance on this drive to even the score. Off play action on first down. Fires to the right. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
I love when you sell the run like that quarterback did right there. Stuck it in the belly of the running back, pulls it out, runs the play action. Great job of confusing the defense a little bit, making them honor the run, and then throwing the ball in the lanes right behind them.
Oh, Christian McCaffrey.
Pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. When you're called Corn Huskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throw back to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Coffee.
That was just so dumb. I just watched it. I thought he was going to, like, try to fake me out, though. Should have just threw it out. Next time I will.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw
Thought he was trying to fake me out, bro. That was cool.
How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Throws for the tight end. Finds it.
Thank you.
And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35.
Let's try this comeback right here.
The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
He playing to the corner.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3-8. Big throw, catch and run on that one.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the
Go ahead, take your time, QB.
Like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep.
You gotta get off field quicker. I hate how they don't let you get off field quicker than that in this game.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
I don't know if I should have ran outside or not, but maybe you the same person would have tackled me, to be honest. I don't know.
It's second and goal. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They're going to run it.
Bro, I'm about to say, damn! Mr. McCaffrey. I wish I could change his name. Caffrey.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys,
I just gotta stop his offense, dog.
is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 4 over Arkansas. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it.
Bro, I'm about to say. I might about to go for him. Like, take that back, man.
After a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. There are penalties
Thank you, ref.
forget about, and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out.
It was way past the line.
Back to pass, it's Baker. Got the back over the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Let's talk for just a second about Washington. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special.
Oh, that was 6. I knocked it down instead of trying to catch it. That was 6.
You worked on it all.
I mean, look at that.
Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Looking to move the chains. Washington now on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He spins that thing.
Bad safety work, yo. Bad safety work right there. I'm terrible. I did not watch film right. That was bad safety work. Hook me right there.
Backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the
I thought he was about to do a corner. That's why I came up. I tried to anticipate it.
And get the huge
It's all good though. That's all me right there. That's a bad joint though. That's terrible.
No
Super
reason to
terrible.
risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
It's all good. As long as I keep playing how I'm playing on the offense.
Drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Dances away. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Bro, you got to block him. The one that just tried to knock the ball off the receiver would have blocked him. I could have got maybe to the 40 or like more. Like
electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Off play action. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Rolling right and going deep. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room.
no way to not throw it out. I was just about to throw that ball out, and I stopped. Oh, yeah, I was
defense. I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
To the air, it's Coffee. Flips it out to the back. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him.
I got to know my players. I'm guessing 31 is a power back because they know my ball just bounced right off me. You got to be a power back.
Give to the back. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down pass defense.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down? Looking to throw for it.
Let's go.
To the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
And the Huskers will snap it on first and 10.
No way. Let me see if you want to move that safety over there for me. Move that safety over for me. Why he know? Why like he know what I'm doing? Like, seriously?
Snap it to the back.
Don't even matter. Positive.
At the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
He called timeout. That is dumb. Why would he call timeout?
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Coffee. Nowhere.
I had to do that on purpose because he was on me.
Now they face third down.
And that is the play.
That timeout is only smart if I don't score it, but if I do score it,
He was open, guys.
I gotta make him make that a dumb timeout right there.
This defense got to the quarterback. Even as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass and dodged a bullet.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
Bro, did my quarterback get hit or something?
Man right at the goal line.
What just happened?
Yeah, what a great
He must have got hit. Look at him.
down, but man,
Damn, bro, I can't even see if he got hit or not.
Had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down.
All right.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. And they make the play and make sure
that's good defense. I'm about to get ball back. Got to stop him before half.
Really nice job there by the defense because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like maybe I can fit this ball in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
How you just catch that?
Timeout is the second one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the right.
Oh, y'all.
Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Race, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Fires left.
Bro, it's got me up right now. Like, this shit is crazy.
And it'll be enough for the 1st down.
And that was awesome by the offense. Good completion, great awareness by the receiver getting out of bounds. If you're on offense now, jog off the field, get the field goal kicker out there. You're going to steal 3 points.
Didn't even let me turn around or catch the pick.
For offenses, man, you've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get.
Please be fast. Give him a fast eat home. So he probably got a nice. It's hard to kick fix. Hard to kick. Fix on his game. He made it.
He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5.
You got me looking at the phone and shit.
And that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
Walking straight through.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Damn, X was wide open. I hate the dark side of the field right here.
They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Shit, if I don't get this, I probably didn't lost the game. 3rd and 17. Me hitting with this. And I can't even audible none of that. Like,
listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
oh, this nigga just got thrown all the way off his route.
Hey, listen, it's not just the
all the way.
Adjustments at halftime. The defense does too.
Oh, just bad right there. This nigga just got. I don't even know who touched him. Like, what you need? How this nigga just get thrown off his route like that?
And the offense continues to run the football. The second
where you going?
Touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball. And with the extra point,
you gotta go potty?
they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Oh, you just went potty?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called protect this lead.
That drive was just bad from the start. Like, got me taking it out, getting on the 14-yard line.
Through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Score right here.
Go back to work on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game. There he goes. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Yes.
The Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it from the gun. And
my line getting thrown out the way.
Cold as soon as he got it.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. And it's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Makes the grab down the middle. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Open space at the 25. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
How hard is that as a linebacker when you're trying to cover a running back on that angle route who runs routes like that, right? He thought he was going to the flat. He was barreling towards the sideline, trying to knock that ball away, and all of a sudden he gets crossed up, and that's just too easy giving up that first down.
The Cornhuskers will line it up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Coffee. Fires to the right. He's got it and still on his feet. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for 1st and goal.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Yeah, that shit over, y'all.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling.
When I watched that replay,
2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is,
thinking I was going to be able to throw it. This nigga wasn't even. I don't even know how the other bull got involved in the pass
he's
play.
going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back to this.
Open.
Makes the grab. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running.
Too much.
Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23.
It's too much.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern.
All right. Yeah.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Clinton.
Give me that. Thank you.
Forming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Bring in the heat.
I guess that's better than taking a sack, but I don't know what my line is like. You know, just can't get open or whatever. I don't know.
Line getting set on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
Really nice play called by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Not what I
another interception. Just
want to throw it up, maybe towards the sideline a little bit up where the receiver, only receivers can get it at. See, I haven't played this shit in so long. I'm forgetting you can't even do that. Like to this game, can't. They're just gonna throw it to the corner, guy, every time.
With their eyes on the QB, they're able to make the interception. This offense gonna have to
turning it on.
Like, I got 3 other niggas right there. Like,
and the route is on.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And as the ball makes its way into the end
I
zone,
got 3 other defenders. They can't be that slow to not dive, reach out, something.
Down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Time to take a shot.
Come on, big man. Come on, big man.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is
Phil! I'm sending this nigga up the field. Why is he not moving? Yeah.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good.
I'm telling him to go upfield, and he's still running right beside me. Like, bro.
David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby. You don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get.
There he goes.
That is just so retarded right there. So retarded.
After explosive pass up in this one.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football.
That is so retarded.
And it's because they can generate
I keep getting upfield and I can't finish out the drive.
Afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Might be calling a hot route.
Excuse me.
Looking downfield, it's Baker. Here's a hit.
Come on, big.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
I can't get a pick right there, though.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position, basically you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1. And
breaks into the open. He's brought down.
That's my man, too.
For this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Where?
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
14.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking to throw, it's Baker. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. All right, guys, let's chat for just a moment about Washington. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
You let JMU put up, you let JMU put up 31 on you?
He lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Timeout called by the defense as their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field rather than make a tackle and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
Oh, he's got some space.
I really didn't even want to, try to score right here, but I guess I'll do it.
And he'll race it to the house.
Trying to just waste the time out, get this game over with.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the fourth quarter.
Lining up for the PAT.
Excuse me, Robert, let me get up real quick.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after.
All right,
and
come
for
on.
a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
And we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Texas
you
looks
okay?
like a bunch of world beaters
Yeah,
right
you want to
now,
lay back?
marching all over that field like Bevo in the pregame. They're up by 21 over Arkansas. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
How is that
This
open
offense
every
doesn't have to change a
time?
thing.
How do I
They've done what
not
they wanted
everybody
in the
over
first
here?
half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Running back searching for a hole. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what...
There he goes. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Bust through behind his pad. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Huskies! And the beatdown has ensued.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. It's a draw. Runs through a tackle. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And maybe...
Yo, why would they make me run backwards first? Why they just make me run backwards?
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Coffee. Got his man on the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude. Keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They just keep firing. Throws to the tight end. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues.
I'm wide open, and I just put that joint to the right. How am I throwing it behind him? I just tried to lead him down the field, and he threw it behind him. That's terrible.
Trying to stretch the defense, see if someone can get open. But, David, the defense was expecting it, and they were able to come away with the INT.
Yeah, the only thought I have right now, Jesse, is I'm playing deep. I can't give up the big plays. I want to make them earn it. The clock is my...
And that ball is hauled.
But he can catch that.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive. They've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Baker. Looking to the big tight end.
He's not even letting me switch to the person and knock the ball out.
The red zone at the 14.
Why?
Man, let that thing rip. How about this guy? Almost 450 yards on the day. He's been throwing it early. He's been throwing it often. He's been throwing it all over the yard and with a lot of success.
The Huskies will have it 1st and 10. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Goes to the option. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy 2nd down situations with some positive runs on 1st down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They go to the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy has had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give out of the gun. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominant. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.